What if I just ordered snacks on Amazon? I mean, it's 2018. You don't have to go outside to obtain snacks. You can just order them online. I already have like this huge box of chocolate in my room now. I don't even want to eat it, but I have it. It's there. This sign, it has the wrong number. It's Mr. Beast. He's doing a hide-and-seek contest, and the winner gets a $10,000 refrigerator. I had to have it. I want the enemy to make at least 2 mistakes, and here you see Dream's second mistake is letting me get a bunch of these axe crits for free. His first mistake was challenging me in the first place.
My name is Stacy Street. I'm the president and co-founder of One of Us Global Foundation. My background is 35 plus years in nonprofit management, various sizes, shapes, types of organizations within the nonprofit sector. 20 years in arts administration in performing arts. I also worked in women's healthcare for Planned Parenthood. I worked for an animal welfare organization, and then I spent the last decade before One of Us at a community foundation in the Bay Area. So connected to philanthropy as well. Really, the original inspiration, as many people already know, really came from Technoblade and Alex and being part of this family. First of all, watching Alex go through what he did and witnessing and being inspired personally by his courage in the face of a terminal illness and his own mortality. That was awe-inspiring in and of itself. But then when his dad and I learned about the breadth and depth of the community that he had ended up building and growing through his YouTube channel, something that neither of us was really fully aware of. We knew he was doing an amazing job. We knew he was a storyteller. We knew he was a savvy business person. We knew that he had millions of subscribers around the world who loved him. But we didn't realize that in addition, they were deeply connected to each other, and they had been given a place where they could feel like they belonged, something that was, deeply needed for young people, especially, but for all people everywhere. And especially right now, it was exciting. It was confusing. It was scary at times for sure, because the accountability that I was feeling to Alex, to the community, and to the sector. But, it's interesting. I think because I was so grounded in those values, I never felt fear. I wasn't worried about failing. I knew that this was an opportunity to try to do something different. And I was sure that working with the young people, that it was going to be something magnificent and beautiful and creative.
Hi, my name is Cindy. I am the co-founder of Potato Seeds, and I've been working for the board of advisors team at One of Us for almost a year now. I started watching Technoblade when I was in middle school, and I hated French class. And then I found a YouTuber who played Minecraft, and I also really liked Minecraft, and he also didn't like the French language, and I thought that was great. I just kept following him. When he died, I was like, I want to keep this legacy and this joy alongside with me, and so I wanted to give back. So I literally just stalked the pages, and then I saw the notification that they were starting a nonprofit. And I was like, I do lots of nonprofit work. This is where I can contribute. I just saw that they had an application for the board, and I was like, I'm doing that. No matter what, I will apply for that. And somehow we made it here, and that's what really inspired me.
My name's Anna. I am a member of the Board of Advisors for the One of Us Foundation. The biggest reason that I chose to join the foundation is because I'm really energized by the enthusiasm of the youth advisory folks and how passionate they are about being able to change the world in meaningful ways. And and I think that the world needs more of that. And so when I had the opportunity to become a member of the board of advisors, I was happy to jump on. I've worked with nonprofits my entire professional career. I was also a member of the fan community, so it really seemed like a natural fit to be able to come on and lend some professional expertise in a situation where something was just getting up and running, and hopefully be able to just kind of serve as a mentor.
Well, my name's Jen. I'm with One of Us Global. I'm the operations coordinator here along with Shelby, and I am more than ecstatic to be here. So unlike most people, I have zero background in Minecraft or video games, but my son grew up with Minecraft, all of my kids did, and Sean just loved Technodad and was very excited to meet Technodad at PAX East last year. And when he went, they did a panel about One of Us, and he met Technodad and Stacy, and he came back and he was like, Mom, this is right up your alley. Like, please get in touch with them, see if they need help. It is right up my alley, and I had a wonderful meeting with Stacy, and it just kind of all evolved from there. And here I am.
My name is Shelby, and I am a One of Us staff member. I'm an operations coordinator alongside Jen, and a former youth advisory committee member. Really, I just hope that our existence and work as a youth-led organization helps prove that our younger generations are, true change makers. Like, their creativity, their passion, and their ideas are valuable. Well, not just valuable, but necessary to create, the long-lasting positive change in the world that we're trying to see.
Hi, my name's Tristan, and in the foundation, I am part of the Youth Advisory Committee, and I'm also the co-lead of Potato Seeds. It's all schematics, so, the world is kind of a scary place nowadays in terms of there's so much out there that people can point at and be like, that's what's wrong, and it can be very scary to go out and make those positive changes, because it seems like you're at the bottom of the hill or whatever, and you're trying to, push that boulder up. I'll encourage people to just, try something. Going out and trying to push into the world and do the little things can really help make that big impact, even if you don't realize it.